I can see the slaughter in my mind's eye, but Hampus might have something to do about it. We'll see about the timing. There's a fadeaway HE grenade. Absolute chunks. It's good for about 150 damage. However, the kills are going the way of ninjas in pajamas, and that's ultimately what counts. 5 versus 3 as the bomb site's been taken. There is a 2-man flank from FunPlus Phoenix. Marden going to have to try and hold things down from Market, but as the only man here, surely he's got to wait to play off of his teammates. There is a smoke up on shore. This is just about gone, and Emmy has the range to deliver a big kill. Device has a P250. We'll see if he can do anything. Plopsky holding an off angle, jiggling every so often. But Marden is in those enemy lines now, and the kills continue for FPX. 3 versus 2 as ZCR and Device try to defend this. Low on the bullets now is Device, but that's a big headshot from Farley. ZCR has the high ground, and I can't see how Farley can possibly do this. It's being teased by ZCR, and I think it's going to be too late. He can't run away, so we'll soon find out. Denied.
0.6 seconds, and dude, if he's actually standing on the bomb, instead of having to run up to the bomb, might that have been it?
Speaking of explosives, well, actually, my timing's not good on this one. Let's see, because they are starting to poke and prod the A bomb site ninjas in pajamas. The numbers abuse is here, and so are the trades. Farley's stuck with the scout, and he will be subject to a high explosive. FPX have not deployed theirs yet. Hampus has sound cues. He knows that at least one player is towards CT. The other player, Zen, is dealt with. So Stico will offer a little surprise in this particular round. See, on the subject of explosives, when the crew and I were in Texas, we let off a shape charge which had the same strength as C4. We couldn't get our hands on C4, even in Texas. Pro players interested in keyboards, but not all of them can be public about them because of peripheral sponsors and things, but they're all in my DMs. Farley will have plenty of targets and plenty of opportunity for a trade frag at the very least for ninjas in pajamas. Device now out with the D-Law, looking for a target. Hampus will find one first, and the exchanges continue. The shrapnel
all over the place. And so FPX and Nip deciding that that was going to be the head-on fight right out the gates, you know, trying to establish control and try to put a little bit of fear in their opponents right here at the beginning of the map. Nice angle from Stico, but he cannot capitalize, just doing a little bit of damage, tickling Plopsky. That's not good enough.
Great
Device
jiggling.
takes down ZTR, no, takes down Emmy.
Yeah, great jiggling by Plopsky to identify where his opponent was.
Yada, yada, yada. Here at this event, coaches cannot communicate live during matches the way that they have recently. So
could allow a second person to make their way towards the A bomb site, making it 4 there. And here comes a dry peek from ninjas in pajamas, going into the silencer 4, almost a second kill, but not quite for Emmy. And Farley is here. Has he got a flick? Almost. Rez, though, ever a dangerous player for ninjas in pajamas. 3 on 3, not through the choke points just yet. No one's in CT, but they've got time to rotate FunPlus Phoenix here, as the bomb still needs to be collected. Just as I say that now, Rez collects it, picks it up, but those smokes won't be up for long, so he's got to get a bomb plant fast. 2 in CT, Device, a swing and a miss. Stuck in the Palace now, quick on the rotation. That leaves his teammates in a spot of bother. 2v2 though, as Maiden's fighting around the smoke from jungle. It's an awkward position for him, but the smokes are soon dissipating. Stico creeping with the AWP and delivering. Device, last seen in Palace, makes his way towards the ramp. Very deep angle for him. I think the bomb's planted for him as well, and there's just no cover. They're not expecting him to be there. 1v1, drops the pop flash as well. Maiden touches the bomb, but out he is. Device shows him elbow, and that's enough for a 6th round. Lovely work from ninjas in pajamas. A very awkward position, stuck in the Palace and such, but they still come out with a clean sheet. 6-0.
Complete with friends, casual opponents, or YouTubers. The winner gets everything.
What the? You shot me!
All or nothing. Case battles are already on Skin Club.
Let's see if he can actually get some value out of it. He's brought it over towards the B site. Clearly FPX thinking that NIP might want to come over here again in this anti-eco. But instead it's going to be the lurk-up connector rather onto the A site.
Rez, such a strong player for ninjas in pajamas. Had some exceptional frags in the previous series. He looks ready to do the same here. Oh, Hampus, that's a very cheeky peek. And we saw the bomb plant from Nico in a previous game where he wasn't exposed to short like that. And this time, that peek from Hampus has caused some problems. He He may regret that one. Stiko's still creeping around the bomb site. He's got the connector smoke to play with for now as Plopsky's holding down a short position. Oh, lining up for him. He gets one of them and leaves Madden with some work to do. Looking for the flick in mid, and now he's got to think about saving 15 HP.
Well, Rez is really the standout player. He's actually one of the most competitive players in the tournament so far.
Up to some shenanigans with the MAC-10. In the meantime, there's an execution into the B bomb site. Maybe it'll be a light split, if you will. ZTR down, Farley and Zen delivering, but the bomb site has indeed been taken. Could see a boost in the short area, indeed we do. We can see some elevation there as Maiden will deliver 2 versus 4 now. Even if NIP don't win the round, they could certainly do some damage. Maiden exploded, close casket funeral for him. And the AWP is in the hands of Hampus. The crouch peek will not be successful though, but Plopsky could find 2. Hasn't got discipline, hasn't got the angle. Emmy will do the job, and FPX are on the scoreboard. FunPlus Phoenix have to cover all these choke points with 1 man less. I don't know how that one didn't connect. Maybe he was still moving sideways, I'm not sure. Thinking maybe he was. Device now completely blind, and Maiden will punish. Good support flashbangs from FunPlus Phoenix. Grenade in the face for ZTR. Poison apple. And there goes the bomb as well. Could this be FPX stabilizing? 4 players still alive as Plopsky hides behind the boxes top mid. Can see the creep. He sees 1 more player in the underpass. Tries to isolate some fights though, as the double peek could be coming, expectant of Stiko, but can't land enough bullets. So it'll be 3 surviving, including the 2 AWPs. Device may be key here as he moves up short, but angles are being held by Farley. He's surely... Oh, he's looking down the stairs, actually. I think he may have spotted him now, but this is getting very weird. That's a huge frag. Device taken down from the back, and now there's a crossfire for FunPlus Phoenix. Lining them up, stereo frags for FPX. All 5 survive. They find their 3rd round. Smokes towards the window, and maybe some for the archers as well. Got a usual CT smoke to create some space. Stiko delivers the HE grenade. Ideally a molly under the window. Down goes Stiko. They're looking for the multi-frag, but the trades are here for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 on 3, and look at the Molotov utility slowing down any advance from FPX. Keeping the chokes up, and that smoke will do even better, but there are 2 in the market to deal with. And all the grenades have been used now for Ninjas in Pajamas. Got a smoke and a flash for FPX, and Emmy starts to creep out. Got to be careful though about the barrel of his gun giving his position away. That is the curse of the silenced M4, spotted by ZTR eventually. A risky peek, but he delivers. Device posted up, knows that 1 more is on short, and FPX are done with this round.
And that was with Hampus dying in mid. The main thing with Hampus dying in mid early like that is that could be a giveaway as far as FPX are concerned. Oh, or not. They're messing up their window smoke. This is a big deal. Hampus dies again. Is this enough of a tell to realize what could happen here? Because Hampus died in exactly the same way last round, and they know FPX, they are definitely getting in position to take a shot at this. There it is.
Well, then that's really slowing things down. They have reasonable map control, and of course the numbers advantage is huge for them. Zen sees a leg in connector, then he sees the head. He knows exactly where the remaining players are. Can be a swing if required from CT, but it's not. 2-man spray down for Zen, and FunPlus Phoenix move to 5.
Let's see if NIP check.
Oh, Farley gets out of there just in time. Either side, the smoke, they are ready. Spots 1 on the ramp as well, but he's deleted by Hampus. FPX do not have the greatest of positions at present. Emmy's got to do more than that, but if he swings wide, the AWP is waiting for him. Plopsky will be enough, however. 3 versus 3 made 2. Rez delivering once again. Device lucky to get away that time, and Stiko going to the well 1 too many times will leave Maiden alone. 10 rounds for Ninjas in Pajamas on the T side, a stonking 8 in a row and 2 late ones for a very juicy score as they move into the second half. That comes after the break.
FPX may be in for a real rough time. We need to see if these nades actually work.
Device playing on the bench around the side. Again, the Super Mario Brothers into the bomb site. Won't be successful for Zen. The knife almost coming out there. Emmy trying to get that kill in CT. Indeed, he'll be able to do that. That's a big kill for them. And Device is on the way now. In that CT position, Hampus waiting for someone to stand behind triple. But Device will soon be swinging as well. There's a kit in front of him and a smoke grenade, but first he's got to get this kill. Gets there eventually. Switches out for a pistol. He's got the smoke and the kit. Deploy that to the site itself, and now we'll see what happens. Very forward smoke. Turns his head around, so he's trying to avoid getting headshot. Hampus here to absorb the bullets, and it's made pedestrian by Ninjas in Pajamas to defuse. Very smart stuff. Maiden with a swing. Target practice, they're hunting. Well, Device with the AWP says hello to Stico in the most brutal fashion. Maybe there's something to be done here for FPX. ZTR trying to survive, but he will be traded. Bomb needs to be collected. Farley, though, has the AK-47 in his hand. But without any Kevlar, can't really take a fight. But first shot and straight in the head will certainly help. Hampus on the edge of the smoke will stop the bleeding for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 kills in that round. They haven't planted a bomb FPX, but 3 kills is huge for them. Not playing completely exposed for too long. Oh, Farley gets the headshot regardless. And now that's the green light for FPX. We have a rotation from Rez in towards CT, and Maiden's trying to cut off the rotation from B. That'll be successful, but a bomb's been dropped in the meantime. Big spray from ZTR, allowing Rez to clean up. They've got a crossfire as they cut the numbers down to 0. 13 rounds for NIP. Device now posting up, looking for players to cross towards triple. But the smoke is up, so he'll be denied that. Doesn't reveal his position with a shot through the smoke. There's a massive swing there from Hampus. Does not know the climate on the bomb site. Finds out in the worst way possible. And this looks like a round for FPX where much might be lost. Then lost his position, but lands the headshot regardless. And this is proving to be very expensive indeed for Ninjas in Pajamas. They don't have much money in the hole, so this is an opportunity for FPX to start their catch-up.
They have money for nades. They have money for what they actually want. So Plopsky getting out of there with the M4.
Device here as well. Really holding on to that smoke, but it's surely time to deploy it. Device playing the slow game, but he kind of messed that one up. Let's be honest. Oh, in the red, and ZTR will clean up. Plopsky now trading for his teammate, and we're suddenly in a 2 versus 2. He slips away. He has a kit, it's worth mentioning. Hampus creeping in jungle now, hasn't been seen. There goes another one. And then Plopsky pops out at a perfect time. Got to be confident, man. Bomb not spotted. B bomb site abandoned by Ninjas in Pajamas. And again, another situation where they need to be proactive. And that's one of their rifles lost. Made it just creeping wherever he wants to go. Device now has Emmy directly above him, and he's got no idea, but yet gets the kill. That is quite significant. Remainder of FPX in T spawn, still headed towards the A bomb site.
If he spends too much time running, if he runs, okay. Wasn't close enough, I felt like to hear. Unbelievable, the timing, Fairly checks. That's unreal, but he misses the shot.
Now Stico's in the clutch. You can look over the smoke while it's up. But once that's gone, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, the second he looks away, Device emerges towards the bench position. Now they don't see each other. He has some cover from the ramp, though. Smart work from Stico so far. Pops out for another headshot. Ooh. And there's an 8th round on the board for FunPlus Phoenix. Still stuck on Tetris, and there are mollies you can throw from the jungle area, for example, to force them away into the hands of Device. But they won't come on this occasion.
Lining up for a plant while these smokes are up.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to do that. Maiden forcing his way forward. Just seeing the barrel of the gun as the smoke dissipates, and that gives him a 4 versus 2. It's going to be really hard to press on with this one, Ninjas in Pajamas. Looks like another round that might be in the bag, but that's an early kill. But Device going down really seals the deal, as FPX will close the distance. The deficit will be reduced to 4 rounds. And again, there's no money in the coffers for NIP, so it is hard eco territory with a guest rifle in the hands of Plopsky.
It's a shame that Plopsky's able to make his way out with that AK. That's going to be very valuable for NIP in the following round. FPX, I mean, they shouldn't be caring about money. They shouldn't be caring about anything. They should just be trying to charge in. Do we have enough money to buy the next round? Cool. Back to the A site over and over again here from FPX. They have not felt the need to go towards B just yet.
Yeah, just take the angles away with the flashbang, swarm with the numbers, close the distance. We've got fire coming in fast, and down goes ZTR. The A bomb site is detected as vulnerable. Plopsky needs a multi-frag, awesome help. Rez is here. Look at the tracking from Rez. Beautiful, he's playing Quake on the A bomb site. 1 versus 3, Farley alone now, tagged down to 10 HP. And the cavalry is on the way, hops up to get taken down by Rez. 4 kills for him on the A bomb site. He is the hero they need, and that brings NIP to game points.
And now we're going to get that fight in mid. Device not going to make it away.
Yeah, it was a bit slow on the table support there that he jumped on. Again, Plopsky trying to fight fire with fire. So far, so good. Avoids the shot top mid. The bomb's been dropped by the boxes. That'll have to be rescued at some point. can see Zen trying to make a difference. They know where two of these three players are. Zen, to have a quick look. HG could be troublesome. Down goes Maiden in the meantime. Hampus enjoying the luxuries of an empty mid. Stands next to the bomb and asks FPX to do something about it.
How is it that Zen is coming through from CT spawn right now? That's sneak up. Catching out Plopsky. That was the push towards B apartments. And Hampus has absolutely no reason to be looking back towards window. He still goes down. 2v1 now. ZTR, the young gun on NIP. Oh, that
is it. That Molotov is beautiful. He's got to get out of there. 18 HP, and he has no idea where Zen is coming from. He has some space to work with, but the pre-fire could be brutal. He's got to hop up surely. Stands next to him instead. 7 seconds to hide in the smoke. This is absurd. He's got the sound cues. Somehow still alive. That would be a ridiculous way to win it, but the knife comes out, the blade, the cold steel. And FPX is still in this. My God, that was really awkward. We can see, it looks like FPX are headed towards the A bomb site. Problem is, there are 4 CTs on this bomb site. First one falls. Device now makes his way towards the ramp. Last seen in connector. The time on the clock, 20 seconds for them to kill 3 players on A and plant the bomb. And it's not looking very good. Zen and Stiko, 101 HP. Make it just a 1. Stiko looking to run away, but it's the last round, 10 seconds. And it is the last chance saloon closed for FPX. The comeback was noble, but it was a road too far. 16-12 for NIP on Mirage. We've got double Julies. Double Julies. There we go. I messed that one up. Double Julies. Device and Plopsky, both with them. And Hampus has taken a bullet in the face. Still alive for now. And here are the proceedings opening for Plopsky.
Oh, they've already hit this. Look at this. They've already got him. Device is an underpass, though. He can get through, but they're trying to wrap back around. He's trying to set up a trap. This needs to hold, though. Rez is making this very difficult for FPX.
In the meantime, the bomb's already on the A bomb site. Slip past Ninjas in Pajamas is pushed down the mid position. So this is a very funky round already. The man advantage lies with Ninjas in Pajamas, and Hampus is waiting for distraction to be run. The Julies in the hands of the Device have been lost, but Plopsky's here with some Julies of his own, and they will ring loud on the A bomb site. Made it now 1 versus 4 in the apartments. Bomb being defused. It's not planted for him. He has got to swing out of the apartments to really do this. Rez in the red and still able to absorb just the 1 bullet. Ninjas in Pajamas with 4 alive will win the pistol rounds. Julies all over the shop. That's the most Julies I've seen in 1 round. 48 seconds remain for FunPlus Phoenix, who improved their position. Device has been picked off now. There's no cover along, and Farley will lurk. He's got a crossfire with Rez, or had one, but that smoke grenade will cause a problem. Support from ZTR as well. Things are turning around all of a sudden. How about this? The hold from Ninjas in Pajamas just on short of the A bomb site will be successful. That was going from bad to worse, but went from bad to great for Ninjas in Pajamas. Molotov will separate the players, and they fall back again. Poking, prodding. This has allowed a 3rd player now to make it close to the bomb site. Rez just peppering now. Maiden down to 12 HP. Emmy dropped through the smoke, and Plopsky will start to heat up the proceedings as well. FPX getting barbecued at the front of the site, walking into a triangle of doom. That's their opening frag, with Stiko left with 20 HP, 1 versus 4 now after that first kill.
Again, value of mollies. I'm pretty sure I heard Launders earlier just saying, if we could have just removed mollies back in 2013. I don't know what he has against mollies.
Right now, FPX could really benefit from a few kills. Port flash for Hampus. Maiden eats all of the flash, but not all of the bullets. Moving up now, brazenly. They see that there is a 2nd rifler. That's a good start with the headshot. Rez got to be careful as well. This one is escalating. There is Kevlar for a number of these players, and I think this is almost a round at this point. That's an important kill from ZTR. Makes it competitive, 2 versus 3 in favor of FunPlus Phoenix. All the remaining players on the T side with Kevlar, 2 of the 3 with rifles. Only flashes to help NIP. 1 misstep, and there could be yet more problems for them. That might be the misstep. Device will trade. Point of no return now. Such low HP versus Zen, who has just a Tech 9. I say just. Device is 12 HP. The Tech 9 will certainly be enough, but when does he peak?
What a power play from Device, though, to be fair. Fully scoped in.
Things are made more difficult. 20 seconds, do they run to their doom? It looks like they do. Support from CT Spawn as well. Zen with 25 HP, the crossfire almost existing. Actually, Rez is on the site alone. His teammate behind the smoke, and maybe there's a chance. All three players make it onto the site alive, FunPlus Phoenix. Suddenly, it's only the one-man advantage for Ninjas in Pajamas. Device has to come late from Banana. Allow his teammates to run distraction. Offering some utility. Hamper still deep. Farley moving around a little now. Seeking the frag as the numbers start to charge towards the B bomb site. Now it's 3 apiece. Now it's just a Farley. Device has got the information for his team at least, but AWP has been collected. A swing and a miss, and that will be a 5th round for Ninjas in Pajamas.
Quite the contrary.
FunPlus Phoenix. Oh, I was about to say, I've got to find some more success on this Banana position. I wasn't expecting that to be it, but respect to Emmy. He always does more than you expect him to. And he keeps the man advantage now. 2 entries from Emmy to give FPX a chance. And look at the cash on NIP, or the lack of. This is the perfect round so far from FunPlus. Oh, the timing really works out for them. Exactly what they needed. Hampus finds himself alone. Time cue's made, and it's a free kill. Well, that was a brief one.
Playing behind the smokes now, just playing a bit passive, waiting for FPX to come around the corner and make the play. Red's gonna see that smoke coming in. Oh, that bait!
Yeah, that's a problem. Device could have something to say about this. The late peaks on short with AWP can always be useful, but Emmy is ready for them, looking real sharp. ZTR caught in no man's land, surrounded by FPX players, and they will find themselves a 5th round on the board most likely. NIP try to escape the B bomb site to hide in a less obvious position, however.
Spotted.
Farley will give them the brutal greeting they were not looking for.
The big op FU, and he gets the second one as well. Interestingly enough, dude, Emmy is actually the top performer for FPX on this map.
Not too interesting. Maiden with a possible 2K. Oh, might have overplayed his hand there. As the 180 is made, we can see library spots as well. A pop flash, and that's the bomb, a big opportunity, but they can't quite get it. There is security for that bomb, protect the VIP and all that. Hampus, not going for the AWP, going for the kills, of course, but Amy is here to trade. 3 versus 2. Stico with an angle on Device, back at head and dead. FunPlus Phoenix now in the lead. Look at the liberties being taken by Maiden. Oh my god. When you're feeling it, you're just feeling it. You can see him lining up a simple smoke with the corner of the wall there. Flashbang is here. Hampus, will he get traded? No, he delivers the second kill. More grenades stream in though, and help is on the way. See Device trying to find himself an angle, but there are smokes everywhere. Some fishing being done. A strong incendiary will allow Device to move into a superior position.
Oh yeah.
But FPX are not committed to the bomb sites anymore.
And so even if Nip were to win this round, I don't think FPX should be getting too flustered. There's the smoke going down, block that out, and standard textbook stuff coming out so far here. Nice shot from Farley though.
20 seconds. Hunting another kill around the smoke. We can see ZTR trying to jump out of the situation. Can't quite get there though. Knife? There we go. 9 seconds now. AWP is up, and he's got a 1 versus 1. Looking to cross to the side, pulling out the bomb at the wrong moment, but he had to if he had a chance to plant. Had no idea where Hampus was.
3 through Boiler. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how this pans out.
Oh, who is this going to favor? There are a lot of players here. Have a look at all the CTs. My god, it's like they've got wall hacks on. FPX running straight into the meat grinder, but still they have a 2 versus 2 in possession of the bomb, and Farley's gone past Hampus in the smoke. This is crucial. Stico starts to go back towards A. He'll have the high ground advantage. He's basically flanking Hampus, unbeknownst to him. Oh, down goes Farley now. Device with the AK-47. Oh my god, all the movement is super weird. Does he pick up the AWP again? He's running down mid towards the B bomb site, and there's the first kill. He's got a chance to plant the bomb now, Stico, as Device looks to make his way back. Smoke to close in on the bomb site. Stico committing to the bomb plant. Device looking to close in. More space being created by Stico. He's got himself a pop flash as well. Has to avoid eating that one. Moving towards the pit. This is not favorable for Device. Stico just waiting. He's got the sound cues from Device to pre-fire as well. And there it is, running low on bullets, but he lands all of them that he needs to, and FPX are in the lead once again. Here comes the numbers game. The bomb, though, hasn't quite been collected by FPX just yet, so this is pretty interesting. Thought Device was good for that one, but it's Emmy again. He has been such a nuisance on this half. The flashbang support is here, but Plopsky can't quite get the kill. Hampus has so much to do now from this position, but Emmy again, almost invincible. As far as Banana and the B bomb site is concerned, so many entries from him. Rez and ZTR now. Not sure what there is, though. It's the last round, isn't it? So they've got to go for it, even though it's 2 versus 5. There's a pop flash, and it begins for Rez. He's got plenty more work to do. They've got smokes and incendiaries to isolate, but FPX will take the fight to them, leaving Rez in a 1 versus 4. Farley will finish off the job. 9 rounds after a slow start from FPX. A great and promising T side from them. But when those buy rounds do come through, we'll see if NIP can do the same with the AK-47 to pop flash, top mid, and Farley sees a lot and eats a lot as well. Far too much on this occasion. More pop flashes, and Maiden will be able to tie the score for the time being at the very least. Oh, Hampus now catches FPX sleeping top mid. 2 kills from Boiler. And Stiko will be diving off the board backwards, head first into the concrete, leaving Maiden with more to do. He needs the ace. 3 more players to find as a default plant comes through on double stack. A smoke as well to make things even more difficult for him. Looks through the corner.
A-side Inferno, man, that's a nightmare. You're down in that situation as well. It's just not going to be pretty.
Move forward, but have a look at Zen's position. There's just a distinct lack of respect here, isn't there? Stiko still on short.
I thought he threw the bomb over the wall for a second. Never mind.
Small chance that they could still be heading towards A, so Stiko will be in the site now, heading over. But will he even be required at this point? Maiden, they're just lining up for him. Continuation spray bomb being planted now, 4 versus 2. Device holding angle in the smoke, and that was a free kill for them. And now all of a sudden it becomes winnable for Ninjas in Pajamas. Perhaps FPX have made a mistake. Perhaps they haven't. Zen creeping in from Banana may be the play that they needed to win the entire round. ZTR running low on bullets now. He has no idea where Farley's coming from, but he is in CT. There's a pop flash, but ZTR's ready for it. That bomb is ticked, and Farley does not have a kit. He needs ZTR to give him something fast, and ZTR's not going to do that. And now Farley surely has to just fall away to not lose the AWP as well, but he will. It'll all be lost and go the way of Ninjas in Pajamas. And you have to wonder if that was a throw from FPX. 4 versus 2, 1 player walking through the smoke alone.
Yeah, Madden, dude, what are you doing?
Farley will hold an angle in the apartment, but NIP must have a read as to the situation towards B, because they're charging up in a record time, but Farley has something to say about this. 2 players dropped, and he retains the high ground as FPX rotate from the B bomb site. So even though they had the right read, they've got the wrong result so far in Ninjas in Pajamas, but we've seen them turn things around before.
If you go around this corner, if you jiggle peek, I mean, you can see the jiggle peeking happening from Stiko. Do they have a flash to set it up, though? Device perfectly capable of hitting these shots, and there it is. 2 quick kills, and there's a third.
2 versus 1 now. Stiko alone drills Hampus. He's got to find his kill quickly. He's got to get on the bomb. Running out of bullets down to the Deagle. Device making it as awkward as possible. And it's too late for Stiko. He may... Oh, well, he can't even run to the pit to get the AWP. He's got 6 HP, and he's dead!
Did I just hear Maui scream no in the background? I think I did. NIP, this is a fantastic way to throw this round away. This is a fantastic way to throw this round away, gentlemen.
Wow, this is an interesting fashion in which to get your first round in the half. Farley swinging from the coffins area. Somehow hasn't made a connection just yet, but he really is hunting for him. And why not? 3 of them here. Hampus edges forward. They know where he is now. And that's not good for him. Getting tagged just about 75 HP. AWP still lurking, and they will survive. Farley with 3. Nobody's dead for FunPlus Phoenix. They pick up 3 AK-47s. And he starts to walk now. He has no support flashbangs or anything for his teammate on the side. Looking to swing, eats the flashbang. What does Stiko really do here? Just standing in the smoke. It's a dry swing. They line up for him as well. It's enough distraction for Emmy to find 2. Device now 1 versus 3. Oh, Emmy just goes wide the crouch peak. No fear whatsoever. Stiko died on his sword for his team.
It's now once again their time to shine. Emmy behind the new boxes, no molly to get him out of there, and there's the lineup. Madden through the smoke, picks up 1. Emmy unable to connect, however. Device drives with 8 HP.
Yeah, that's the bomb on the radar. The rotation coming in a little slowly in case there is a lurker. They didn't see all the players in those engagements, but it is on the way. Rez will be the man to try and deal with it, and that's a pretty dangerous scenario for FunPlus Phoenix. Rez ever dangerous. You can see Farley jump peeking with the AWP. Rez so fast with the AK, ready for Zen as well. Dismantling FunPlus Phoenix in this round. Maiden in the sight. There's a huge headshot from him. Now, where is ZTR? He knows where Rez is, but where is ZTR? Trying to bait out the peaks. Rez will be well timed. Oh my God, he's absolutely disgusting with an AK in his hands. Chasing the AWP now, forcing them even further back, and he'll control the area with the Molotov. But look at Zen. Once more looking to flank towards Banana, but it's going to be a massive fight. The bomb site's been lost. We've got pop flashes and pushes through the smoke again. Ill-advised run through the smoke from Maiden. Players either side of him, and that gives his team a disadvantage, but Farley will even it up once more.
3-on-3 retake this time, and plenty of nades to use as well, and so there's a real chance here. FPX can make this work.
Punishes the throw of the grenade, does Plopsky. That leaves Farley on the site, the point of no return, swing and a miss, and Ninjas in Pajamas move to 14, and that will prove to be a very expensive round for FunPlus Phoenix.
There's a lot of money in the bank, but yeah, I think it's more to do with morale now.
Farley ready to post up now. Zen alone on the A-bomb site. Incendiaries are here. Rez will dance around them, looking towards the oranges for a CT, but Stiko, we can see, has some flames coming his way. An unwanted wine bottle. Big headshot from Stiko. Now we've got the bomb carrier in that headshot position to trade the kill. Farley creeping through the smoke. This hasn't gone FPX's way when they creep through the smoke on a B bomb site, but on this occasion, it might just do. ZTR now catches Farley in no man's land, faking the bomb plant, but Zen is on the way, running down mid. He has no idea how close or far he is. Just wondering if Zen is here. Surely he peeks. Oh, the timing.
Who's gonna? Oh, no way.
Oh my God.
He saw him.
Drops the smoke as well. Oh my God, this is absolute madness. He's given himself a one-way. This is so confusing. Oh man. His back was turned.
What a round. And well, ZTR, it was a good attempt, but FPX come through. So 14-14, tied up, going the distance.
Numbers advantage for Ninjas in Pajamas on a push could really benefit them here because it's not a perfect buy for either side, but Zen has the transfer and the trades will continue. FPX really fighting to try and control the real estate here. Another push through the smoke, but ZTR just pulls the gun out at the wrong time. If he kept the pistol, he probably has the kill there. Absolute madness. And Maiden goes in alone once more and still gets the kill. These smoke pushes are completely ridiculous.
Buy rounds where you just don't quite have everything you need. So we're going into the 30th round, and they have two guys on deagles just so they can afford to get some grenades in the mix. Nicely done by Rez, though.
What? Okay, that was Rez. All right, everything's fine. As long as it's not the jumping AK, I'm okay with that. FPX may not be, though, as they find themselves in a 5 versus 3 situation, which could even get worse for them. Oh, Zen, how does he escape this? This is insane. There's a man advantage for Ninjas in Pajamas, but how long might that last? Rez and ZTR with a combined 52 HP. You can see Zen playing from Graveyard on the A-bomb site, so... Oh my God, really? He takes up both the low health players and Farley starts to fall back. There's a crossfire now, and Maiden's going to push through. Of course he is. Farley dropped finally. Plopsky, oh, they're still alive. They're both still alive, and they've got to go for it. Ninjas in Pajamas with a Molotov in the hole. Plopsky able to fall back and deploy another one. Maiden must be very, very careful. Maiden and Zen so low. Oh, this pop flash play could be absolutely beautiful, but it goes slightly too far. Plopsky gets a kill regardless, leaving Zen in a 1 versus 2. He has a kit, but 22 HP. And there it is. It looks like we are not done with Inferno just yet.
We are going to overtime. And the rest of FPX now rotating back over towards that A site. So we will have 3 on A, 2 on B here for FPX. Nice multi-nades and the incendiary. You got to get the follow-up here, Madden.
Oh, he pulls out the grenade because he's got Emmy to help him. Ninjas in Pajamas move into the trap. Even with the 2 players having already left the B bomb site, there might be a chance for ZTR. Then again, there might be a chance for Emmy. This is exactly the round that FPX needed. Ninjas in Pajamas unable to really get anything done. They become victims on Banana. A potential 5 versus 2. I can see Farley rotating. He'll have 2 flashes in the hole. Maiden avoids the flashbangs, but he can't avoid Plopsky. You can see Farley offering some grenades, a nice flick with the AWP. Got a chance at a second one. Emmy will help him out. NIP now stuck behind another smoke grenade as Emmy's behind the coffins. A laboured exchange happens, needs to fall off though. Up goes Emmy. He's such a problem on his B bomb site. And Device will finally put him out of his misery. 2 versus 2 as the incendiary goes towards the default plant spot, but that's not where the bomb's being planted. Zen caught off by Device, who posts up. Just as he looks away, Stiko starts to fire. 1 versus 2, 13 HP for Device, and Stiko will try to create some space to allow himself to push closer to the site, waiting for a peek again. Device is very low. He can make it into that headshot position. Here he is, crouching on the way as well. Device creeping, Stiko looks to his right, killed from the left. Ninjas in pajamas, 1 round to the good as the teams will swap sides. Now, let's not forget how lethal Emmy was on Banana. It's Maiden who's going to be the point man on this occasion. Plopsky's ready for it. Pop flash. Oh my god, this could be absolutely devastating. Indeed it will be. Utterly ruins FunPlus Phoenix on Banana. Farley somehow finds something. An opening kill. That'll send a second player towards the B bomb site in Device. Flashes to slow down this push from FunPlus Phoenix. 47 seconds on the clock. Device holding an off angle. We'll see if he serves himself up. Plopsky is gone. There is the crouch peak, and suddenly the numbers are tied. ZTR and Rez rotating towards B.
Fairley's got the angle. ZTR setting up with the molly over the top. Okay, into the back corner. That is impeccable stuff.
Not expecting ZTR to be coming from the same position. Can he clutch this out? Stiko behind the pillar. I can't believe it. Absolutely deletes him before he can even respond. So much effort into that round from FunPlus Phoenix. That has got to be really disheartening. Throw a flash on the roof so they can fight at the same time. Or a molly for the cross. Here comes the flash just as he's moving away. Molly for the pull. That's a great headshot in a headshot position. Hampus looking for more now. That's a big miss. Ninjas in pajamas will create some space for themselves. Big headshot from Plopsky. There's a support utility coming in from CT as well as mentioned. Smokes and it makes this made even worse for FPX as they move forward and force their way into the bomb site. We can see a reposition from Rest. The sentry, the turret on wheels moving forward. Farley deleted, looking for Zen, but the trades will continue. 2 versus 2 as ZTR makes his way through CT spawn. Device coming up Banana at the same time. There's a kit for ZTR. Same cannot be said for Device. Stiko eats the flashbangs, doesn't avoid it in time, but no damage done. Very close crosshair now. ZTR deleted. Device in the 1 versus 2. One of 2 NIP chances at match point. It looks like he'll slip away and try and hold on to his weapon. Unable to do that as well. Caught in no man's land. FunPlus Phoenix 1 round away from a second overtime. It won't be, just be the bait setup. Plopsky repositioning. That was very expensive, down to 40 HP as FPX move in a short area now. We've got 1 in the pit, 2 on the site, and Plopsky repositioning also. Smokes up to isolate the fights as Maiden starts to move forward. Rez spots more, but he will fall as he tries to deal with the pit players. Bombs on the floor, and that's a wrap. Stereo frags from Plopsky actually, left and right. Ninjas in pajamas, 19-17, overtime win over FunPlus Phoenix, and that means a 2-0 for the Ninjas.
A 2-0 for the Ninjas. Threat making an appearance. The coach for the Ninjas in Pajamas doing oh so much work for him.